Hi, I'm Peter Borchards, or as some would say,
Borchards.
Orchards.
Borchards. Orchards with a B. Borchards. Is that it? Borchards. Borchards. No, any. Borchards. Let's go with Borchards.
thanks Lionel, as ever, you're a legend. This is the latest update for my Rochelle Intermodal layout. My last update was in October last year, so a bit of time has gone past since then, and I've done a few things on the layout. So keep watching and I'll show you what I've been up to. The most exciting update is I finally connected my yard to my main line. So all the trains waiting in the yard can finally get out and earn some revenue. Now my yard lead runs from just above the east tunnel mouth and runs across the top of the embankment all the way along and joins the main line just above the second tunnel mouth via a single slip and a turnout. And this means I can now run out from the yard onto either track, and also it means I can do proper right-hand running in and out of the yard. I've added a new turnout to one of my main tracks, and this leads into a new industry which is based on the Ryder Logistics facility in Rochelle, which is a cold storage facility. So finally a great destination for my refrigerated units, which I'll be able to run in unit trains from the yard. I've got two holding tracks and a loading dock, and I'll be kit bashing a couple of pike stuff buildings to fit into this space. So another great industry to switch. I've finished the cliff and rockfall area and done some basic weathering to it. I'm quite pleased with my first attempt at weathering rock. I think it's turned out quite nice. I've also added in a pond, which I've got to finish blending into the rest of the scenery, and that leads into a culvert which goes under the track and leads into a little stream. And thanks to my wife for doing the rocks on that. I think she's done a great job. And that's just a basic area of scenery almost done. My next project is the locomotive facility. I've done all the woodwork and now I'm just trying to work out a suitable track plan for this area. Now this facility will be accessed via two tracks that lead from the end of my staging yard. The one track leads straight from the arrival departure track and goes into the locomotive facility. The second track will go into a small little staging yard, which will also include an auto rack unloading facility. Now at the one end of the yard I'm going to have a turntable. As you can see here, I've used a Pico kit for this, which is assembled and weathered. I just need to add the bridge railings now. It also has a great motor that's from a British company. It hangs underneath the turntable, which makes it a bit more balanced. And it's a very smooth running motor. But I'll show you that in a later update. I'm making a change to the Coron Road area and removing the lumber yard and using this track to connect to another industry in this blank area. While looking at Google Maps, I found the perfect industry for here. And there's a facility called Nippon Sharyo, or something like that. I'll leave it up to Lionel to provide the correct pronunciation for this. Now they produce the bi-level cars for the Metro. So this is the perfect excuse to have another passenger train, which will make my nephew very happy. As you might have seen on my Facebook page, I've been assembling some great signal kits from Showcase Miniatures. Now these are really easy to assemble, but also nicely true to scale. So great little kits. Now I've got about 23 of these to do. I've probably done about 5 of them at the moment. Now here's one I assembled and it's all lit and ready to go. Now the great thing about these, they use these micro LEDs which have the true colors, the true orange, not like some of them which combine the red and green to create an orange. This has got a true orange color, so a lot more realistic. Now at the other end of the block, I've also got another operating one, so another block signal. So that is all functioning and ready for ballasting. Now this fits in nicely with an earlier signal I've got, which I got from Sunrise Signals when they were still going, and I've got a diverging signal there, so that one's also functioning. I just need to fix the head. The top head's slightly loose, but that looks also nicely realistic. I just need to finish off the ballasting on that. And then on the other side, I'm just about to install another one at the beginning of a block. It's another standard block signal. And that one isn't plugged in yet, but at least it's in place, ready to go. So that's what I've been doing since the last update. I hope you enjoyed. I've got a few things planned for the layout over the coming months. So keep an eye on my Facebook page, details below, and also this YouTube channel. I'll see if I can get the updates out a bit more frequently this time. So thank you very much for watching, and if you don't already subscribe, please do. See you soon.